On? Alright. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who do not know who I am, my name is Jenna and I'm actually a licensed nail technician. Now, you probably saw my video where I did the nail tech goes to the worst reviewed nail salon. Well, today you guys are in for a treat because today I am on the hunt to find the best rated nail salon, at least in the Los Angeles area that is. And you guys are gonna come along with me to get a pedicure service. And let me tell you, the salon we're at today is one of the best nail salons I have ever been to. They follow state board guidelines. It's a luxurious experience, it's affordable. And how do I know that? Well, I actually used to work here, believe it or not. So today I'm really excited because we're here at Lac Nail Bar here in North Hollywood, where they have two locations, one at Beverly Hills, but again, we're in North Hollywood, where we're gonna get a pedicure called the Dirty Martini. So yeah, today we're here at Lac Nail Bar, where we're gonna get a pedicure service called the Dirty Martini. It's a little bit of a fancier pedicure service, but it's gonna be worth it. I'm so excited to share with you guys the way they do their procedures, how they follow state board guidelines here in California. It's just gonna be all around a really luxurious, great quality experience that I can't wait to share with you guys. So without further ado, let's just dive right in and go inside. Come on. Marina. She and her husband Robert have owned LAQUE since 2013, where together they have devoted their time to promoting client safety, salon cleanliness, and giving back to others in their community and around the world. They've turned this salon, LAQUE, into a brand and have inspired others to start their own businesses, and also inspired people around the world to change the way that they do things sanitation-wise. These were my toes before, and yes, this was the pedicure that I did when I turned myself into a visco girl, and it is so grown out, it literally looks like I almost have French tip, like so bad. So I am really in need of a pedicure today. They do have a wide array of menu items, and they also have such cute names for each service. They're named after like alcoholic beverages, and I just think that's so cute. Their basic like express pedicure, which I would say is very comparable to when I went to the worst nail salon, like an express pedicure. Here, their express pedicure is called a Bellini Pedicure, and it is actually $24, and it literally comes with pretty much the same thing. For $4 more, you get a whole lot more. They're gonna offer you complimentary beverages. Yes, they serve champagne. I did get a glass of champagne. It's just a totally different experience for $4 more, and it's gonna be clean. So, you tell me what's better, because I already know the answer. But for today, I decided to get what's called the Dirty Martini Pedicure. This pedicure is $46, and it's basically the same thing as the Bellini, which is the express pedicure, but it obviously comes with extras. It does come with your choice of a scrub, mask, that really nice steamed hot towel, paraffin dip, which is just a soft wax to really like soften your feet, and then a 10-minute massage. So you're getting a lot more for $46. Was it worth it? Keep watching to find out. First things first, my nail tech's name was Christina. She was amazing. If you guys do want to request her, you definitely can. So shout out to Christina. But yes, Christina walked me to my pedicure tub where I put my feet in. The water was a perfect temperature. She cut and filed my nails to the desired shape that I wanted, which was very important. That's one thing I love, is when the nail tech asks you, what shape do you want? Instead of just like cutting it how you think my natural natural shape would be. Like, I think that's one of the biggest things that I love. She obviously used clean tools. We'll get into how I know for certain they're clean later, but she opened the brand new Sani pack in front of me and just went away with cutting my cuticles. She didn't nip me or anything. She did a fabulous job. She really took her time. She was very, very gentle altogether when working on my cuticles, which I thought was really nice. Also, Christina took such wonderful care of me when it came to my extras. You know, I am paying $46 for their most expensive service, pedicure wise. She gave me TLC on my feet, like tender love and care on my feet. My service didn't feel rushed at all. At all. I felt that she was taking her time. You know, when you go to these discount nail salons, they want you in and out because they're trying to get as many clients in as possible. Where this experience was totally different because I felt that she was taking care of me while I was in that chair. And I just want to reiterate that to you guys, that like, you guys, when you get service, you should feel relaxed. Like, getting your nails done is a luxury, honestly. It really is. And you should not feel rushed while you're getting serviced. Like, it's just that simple. You really want your nail tech to like make you feel relaxed and make you feel pampered. And that's something that I've learned while working at LAQUE, and that I will carry with me throughout my entire nail career. And I'm not saying LAQUE is the only nail salon that does this. I'm just saying, since we were evaluating LAQUE for this video, that's why we're solely talking about LAQUE today. As for my polish, I definitely was going for like a Gwen Stefani 90s vibe, that like deep maroon gold, or not gold, deep maroon color. So we went with this Morgan Taylor polish. I didn't even get the name of it. I should have, but that's my bad. Sorry guys. She did such a fabulous job polishing my toes. She really took her time making sure there were like no mistakes, and I love that. Like, I love that there was literally no messes left on my toes. Like, they look so beautiful. So beautiful. And that's so crazy because like, I've gotten my toes done so many times by other people, and like, usually I can nitpick something. Like, you guys know how I say like, my toenails are crooked, even though they're not. Like, it's just my toe, I get it. But literally, like, I don't have any complaints when it comes to the service I received here at LAQUE that day. My feet look beautiful. Like, what else is there to say, guys? Even if you think my feet are ugly, it's a beautiful pedicure, okay? Just admit it. Excited to talk about this next segment. Seeing as we did get a pedicure service, let's talk about the tub. I love going to any nail salon and seeing how they possibly have cleaned their tub. Everywhere I've gone, they pretty much put one of those plastic liners over the bin, and it just like, it's sanitary for the most part, what you know, but it just feels like plasticky. Like, I'm not a fan of the plastic. Well, at Lac Nail Bar, I am pleased to report that they do not use plastic, but they do properly sanitize and disinfect each pedicure tub after each service. So we're gonna go over how they do that and how we know that they do that. So you, as a client, if you were to ever go to LAQUE or any nail salon, you can look for certain things to see how they clean their tub and how you know they clean their tub properly. This is state board regulations on how they clean their tub. Like, everyone who doesn't even if you use a plastic liner, I think you have to still clean it a certain way. But this is California State Board regulations where you have to clean the tub this way no matter what after each and every client. So here's what they do. After the service, they're gonna obviously rinse down any residue that came from obviously your service. She's gonna take a brush and she's gonna put antibacterial soap on it and just scrub the tub as good as possible. All those nooks and crannies, all in that little drain, and then rinse that down. Then after that, she's going to fill the tub up and she's going to add what's called barbicide. Now, I've talked about barbicide a number of times on my nail videos. Barbicide is what actually disinfects the tub. Now, the soap was sanitizing the tub. The barbicide is disinfecting the tub. This is gonna kill all that bacteria that is left in the tub. She's going to let that sit there for 10 minutes. So now that we see that the bowl is cleaned, how do we know as a client, someone who's just coming in, that the bowls have been cleaned prior or from then on? Well, there's a chart that is listed right by the pedicure station. Every pedicure station has to have one of these. This chart is where you list every time that this pedicure bowl has been cleaned and disinfected. So the person is going to put the date, the time that the disinfectant is going to be sitting there, and they're also going to initial it. As for the log, it's not required for the log to be visible to the client. Pretty much most salons don't visually show this stuff, but luckily LAQUE, they put it right off their little nail caddy cart thing, so the client, once they sit down, they can literally see it. Most clients don't really care, but I just want you guys to know that like there needs to be a log there. That is a state board requirement to have that there. So that is how you can know if a salon is cleaning their tubs properly. I also really wanted to show you guys what would be their back room slash stock room, because I really wanted to show you guys how they do things. That way you know for sure that they are using new products and all that jazz. Obviously, on a regular basis, clients should not come back here. This is pretty private for employees only. Although I did have permission to come back here to share with you all what they do. So just make sure that you're not going into any random back areas that should be employee only at any salon. So just keep that in mind. But yes, here you can see that they have what's called an autoclave. Now, this isn't required by California state law, but Lac Nail Bar just goes the extra mile and does this step. Once they sanitize and disinfect the implements that they've used on each client for every service, then they will put them in this machine that's called an autoclave. This machine is actually going to sterilize the implements. This is like what dentists use, doctors, like this is really going to heavily clean basically the implement itself. Also on the other side, you'll see that they have a lot of drawers of supplies. You can see that they're properly labeled. Everything is labeled new. This is really important because all of these items that are going to be used for each service are pretty much one time only. Those nail files, those pumice stones, those buffers, all of those things are supposed to be thrown away after each use. So they have to have a big supply and a big stock of it. I just wanted to show you guys what it actually looks like, because as you can see, everything is labeled new, and then during the service, you'll see that they actually throw it away right in front of you, unless you ask to keep it, which you're more than welcome to, but they will throw it away right in front of you, because again, those are one-time use only. This was a nail salon located in the Los Angeles, California area that follows state board procedures while giving you a quality service, and it's also at a fairly reasonable price, if you ask me. Like $46 for what I got and how I left feeling. And yes, I am a little bit biased because I used to work there and I really loved working there, but this video can't lie. I mean, you guys see it. They follow everything correctly. The results are in, like, look at my feet. They're beautiful. So if you're ever in the Los Angeles area and you're looking for a nail place, I highly recommend Lac Nail Bar. It's a beautiful place. It's a great experience and you should definitely check it out. I do recommend that you make an appointment though, because they do book up sometimes. They take walk-in based on availability. So if you're ever wanting to go, make sure you make that appointment. And if you've never been and you've always wanted to go, make the effort to go. It's so worth it. I promise you. You're not gonna regret it. I also want to give a huge shout out to Marina and Robert, who are the owners of Lac Nail Bar. I just want to say thank you to them for allowing me to film in their business. They did not have to do that. They definitely opened their arms to me, whether I was an employee or a client, and I'm so grateful grateful for them. I learned so much from them and from their business, and I'm just so appreciative for them. So thank you, Marina and Robert. I am so grateful for you, and yeah, just thank you. And if you do follow their nail page, they do offer classes for certain things. I know that they have offered like microblading for like eyebrows, classes for that. They also offer classes on if you want to open a business yourself, and I think that's incredible. Like, they're giving like such awesome feedback for people who are eager to get in this industry, and like how to start and how to do things properly, and I think that's really incredible as well. So if you're interested in any of that, definitely go to their nail pages, definitely email them. I know that they would be so excited to help you if you had any questions. So without further ado, today's video shout out goes to Christine. So shout out to you, girl. Thank you so much for watching wherever you are. I had so much fun filming this video. I really hope you guys liked it. If you did, you already know the drill. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up for me. And if you guys love this idea of me going to a nail salon, which I think you guys do, that's why I did this. But if you guys love this idea and want to see more videos like this, comment down below, because I want to give the people what they want. If you're new here, subscribe. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. I think it's right there. Or there, or there, I don't know, somewhere over there, down there, the red button. If you're new and you like me and you like these videos, hit that subscribe button, because why not? All right, that's it for this week's video. I'll see you guys all next week on next week's video. Bye.